and welcome to my channel. So I've had a really busy weekend and I just haven't had chance to take pictures or have little chats or anything like that. So I'm doing my Vlogmas day 15 and 16 as one. Bit of a cop out, so apologies, but I'll go through with what I got up to the weekend and what I've eaten and things like that, and then I've got a separate video for Monday, Vlogmas day 17. So yeah, basically Saturday was get up for work as I usually do, and I had some mini wheats topped which I warmed up with some hot water just to soften them, and it was the cherry mini wheats, which you can have 45 grams as your healthy extra B. I topped it with some sweetened quark and some blueberries and pears, and then I went to work. I had a half day because we were going around my friend's parents. My friend who's over from New Zealand, all her family were coming over to come and meet Toby, her little boy, and so we were going to go over there as well. So I finished work at 12:30, came home and had some green soup, which I call my monster slime soup for the boys. So that's completely like speedy and everything like that. And I also had 2 easy peelers. And then we headed over there about 2ish. Got there and my friend cracked open the bubbles. So I did have quite a few bubbles. I had about 4 glasses of bubbles, so it's well over my sins. But I think overall within Flexi Sins, or actually maybe not, actually, because it carries on. Yeah, I went totally off plan. Food wise, I stuck to like the little cocktail sausages, and I had about 5 of those, some cheese and grapes, a few like these little nuts, but it was only like a small handful. But there was a lot more I could have had, like pastries and sausage rolls and chicken goujons, lots of like little pastries and things like that, and I didn't have them, so I felt like I was in control. And then later on they got some Baileys out and I had a small glass, and then I was like, and then they were gonna have another one, so I had another one. But I'm not a big fan of Baileys, but I was just enjoying the moment, but it was fine. We hadn't eaten anything then, like sort of in the evening, and we didn't get home till 9 o'clock, or gone 9 o'clock. It was just a really lovely long afternoon and evening, just chatting, and yeah, just really nice. The kids played lovely. There were some other kids there as well, so they all play really nice. And when I got home, me and Dan were a bit hungry, so I made us literally something really quick, because by the time we got the kids to bed and everything, it was like 9:30, 9:45. So I found a pasta and sauce. It was a spicy arrabbiata one. I think it's like half a sin or 1.5 sins maybe. But I cooked that between us and served it with some spinach, and we had that. And then I also had a crunchy with a bar of chocolate. So I mean, I was well over my sins. I was probably possibly even well over Flexi Sins. But I felt, and we'll be doing a video on this, just talking about changing your mindset and not feeling that guilt and just those sod it moments, I call them. So I felt like I was in control, and I just knew when I got home, I didn't have to have the crunchy, but I just really fancied something sweet. But I felt the rest of the day, yeah, it was off plan, but I sort of pulled it back in the evening. And then the next day, Sunday, yesterday, all on plan. So yesterday, at the end of the day, on 12 sins, I had, for breakfast, I had my normal spinach, eggs, and I had chicken, chopped up chicken pieces, with some sriracha sauce, which is half a sin. I had some easy peelers later on, and also we went to the theatre and went to the panto, which was brilliant. The kids really enjoyed themselves. It was really good, really funny. They had the guy Fats and Small was in it. He's been in it the last 3 years, I think now. So yeah, I think a lot of us mums similar age to my age will remember that remember him from the 90s. Yeah, there was a few other sort of famous people, but I'd never heard of them before. But it was a really good show. And there I had a hi-fi bar, which is 3 sins, and a breadstick, which is 1 sin. And then we came home and I made a chicken risotto, because my mum stayed. I'd put a roast chicken on in the slow cooker whilst we were gone. Darren didn't come with us. Darren stayed at home. He was like getting the house tidy and doing lots of DIY, just sort of ready in the run up to Christmas. And so yeah, the chicken was ready. I was going to do a roast chicken, but I just couldn't be bothered. I thought it was a bit much easier to do risotto. So we cooked lots of veggies in the pan, used the rice and like stock and everything, and added the chicken at the end. Also had the other half of my healthy extra A, because I'd used some milk for my teas and coffees, and the other half was Philadelphia garlic and herb cheese, which I stirred through the risotto. And yeah, it was really, really nice. I served mine with some extra spinach as well, and for some more speed. And then in the evening we had a curly whirly, I think 6 sins. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, I had my grape nut cheesecake because I hadn't had a healthy extra B, and I really fancied something, and I had a grape nut cheesecake, and I could have finished on that, but no, I wanted chocolate. I am really struggling. If I'm totally honest, I am really struggling with the chocolate, but I am allowing myself some. If I've got the sins, I'm having it, and then I don't feel deprived. But I know I'm trying to remember that guilt of, if I overindulge in chocolate and it takes me well over my sins, I will feel guilty, I will feel sick, regret it. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing I've changed, and I don't want to feel that. I want to remember, I want to enjoy it. So I have a piece, that's it, draw a line. As soon as I overindulge, same with cheese and things like that, cheese and biscuits. I had some the other night when I was at my friend's, or the afternoon, and I just had a few cheese and biscuits, and I just really, really enjoyed it. In fact, I didn't have the biscuits, I just had the cheese. But yeah, I just enjoyed it with some grapes, and it was nice. So I felt that even though it's been a funny weekend, on the Saturday going completely off plan, I felt that I was in control, and Sunday I had a really good day on plan, and the panto was brilliant. Today, again, still on it. I have nothing this week now that's stopping me. I don't know if I'll get a loss on Friday because of Saturday, but if I get it maintained, I'll be more than happy. So yeah, just a quick video. I hope you all had a fab weekend as well. I feel like kind of getting Christmassy now, like the house is decorated, I'm nearly there in my presents. I'm off out today with Ralph. I've got to go and pick some bits up and get a few more presents, and then I'm pretty much done. I will be wrapping them the rest of the week, and then I've got sort of start to tidy the house. I've changed the duvets. I probably have to change them again anyway. Like Christmas Eve, I'll change them all again, so it's done, and just get the house straight, and yeah, then I just feel like I'll be much more organised. I've got some gifts to make as well, so I need to get those done, but otherwise I feel like, yeah, I feel okay. I feel like I've got it. So thank you for watching, everyone. Sorry it's a bit of a mishmash video, like not much apart from me talking, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.